Last year, I went solo travelling, but nothing could prepare me for what was to happen next. Disaster. I was experiencing freedom for the first time. I had money, I had time, and I had my health. But then all of a sudden, I lost it all. I spent the last 12 months getting it back, clearing my debts, paying my dues, squashing my pride. But now I have a new challenge, and I'm taking you with me. Six months to 100,000.
My name's Leoski and welcome to episode 6 of The Come Up. Can you believe we're 6 weeks into this thing? So, what happened this week? That's the question. We started off the week on the same note that we started last week, and I honestly thought to myself that I'm not going to end up placing any trades this week. On top of that, I'm gonna let you in with a little secret, but this week I actually finished in profit. But there's a plot twist, and I finished in profit but on the wrong account. Again, that's what you're gonna find out more about in this week's episode. On top of that, although I ended up finishing in profit, I felt good for the week. I had a few realizations this week which could completely take my trading and my profitability factor to the next level. And as well as learning this and understanding it myself, I've also been teaching it to one of the new private students that's actually come on board that want to learn from a psychology aspect as to how to benefit and get better in trading. So I'm also going to be giving you that exact lesson at the end of this episode. So stay tuned and be prepared to find out what happened this week.
Yo peeps, happy Monday. I am looking so rough today. Damn boy, and it's about to be a leg session. It's currently 5 to 11. Obviously, as you know, I usually jump on the charts for midday. I haven't topped up my account yet, and it's very unlikely that I will top up my account today because I have bills I gotta pay. So I'm at work. You get the picture, right? So I've got bills that's all coming out today. So it's very likely I'll top up my account tonight after I've received payments from some invoices and go again from tomorrow. However, today we have a meeting with a broker that wants to possibly look at connecting. I've turned him down a few times for a few different brokers that he's been working with. So now he's a business development manager for PU Prime, which is a pretty decent broker from what I hear, pretty big broker. So we'll see what he's saying today and see if I can bring you guys some juicy news and gossip from the inside. And other than that, what else are we doing? Got a little job tonight for a couple hours, but that's about it really. So yeah, that's Monday. That's how we're starting the week. Starting the week slow, I guess, but then from tomorrow we're gonna be all guns blazing as long as we get the payments, you get me, and I can top up my account. So yeah, let me hit this leg session and get out of here, man.
Last month, only my team brought in 40 million. Only, I'm not talking the broker, just the part of the broker, the team that I'm under.
Yeah.
Just so you can understand how big we are. And actually, this past year, they grew so fast. Yeah, okay, man. The deals are amazing. People are seeing that the broker is trustworthy.
Yeah.
As I told you the other day, they have the ASIC, Australian license, the South African license, Mauritius, Seychelles, and they applied for the SCA, the UAE license, and in a month's time, we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
So when it comes to licenses, we are more than licensed.
Yeah.
And can generate 1,500 to 2K. Why not? And that would open other doors. I don't know, man. Copy trading. We can set up a EA, for example. Even though it's not advisable, I can send you an EA that trades on gold, for example. You can test it.
Okay.
High success rate. put it, man, and give copy trading.
That's a good idea, actually.
So look, endless opportunities.
Wagwan, me people. What's goody? It's Tuesday today, and yeah, we're about to get into the gym and hit a nice shoulder session. What we got planned for today? Well, yesterday, the trades that I kind of looked at, I didn't place, but I looked at and I anticipated them to go to the upside, both Euro, USD and gold. They didn't, they actually dropped down. And it wasn't just me, a couple people in the group, they used different strategies to me as well. I anticipated the same thing and everybody got stopped out. So, yeah, so how am I feeling today? Oh, I feel good. I'm ready for the day. And I don't know what else to say really on today's session. Yesterday we got my little jobs out of the way and stuff, so I don't think I've got any errands today. So I think today I can be nice, calculated and clear in my mind as to what I'm doing and how I'm gonna go about this day. So let me get in the gym and yeah, get it done and dusted.
Okay, so I'm on the charts and just having a little look. There's news in 1 minute, so I'm just seeing how it pans out. We've got 20 seconds left. I'm looking potentially for gold longs. I'm just waiting for it to break a shoulder line. So let's see what happens in the news in 9 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want it to push up and get a break to the upside. Okay, so the news is strong for the dollar, which means bearish for gold. So yeah, no, I definitely wanted to break towards the upside before taking an entry. So let's go. All right, no entries today. No trades taken today. Still need to top up my account. Currently have £21 in my bank account right now, so haven't got the £75 to top up yet. Still waiting for these invoices to be paid. And yeah, then hopefully we'll get trading. But I do want to be placing some trades this week. But at the same time, the market's consolidating anyway, so I'm not in no rush. The market's not really looking too great. So taking it easy, having to be patient anyways. Not like I want to be patient, but I'm having to be patient. So yeah, happy Tuesday.
Good morning. It's Wednesday today, and I still haven't topped up my account yet. Currently out on a walk with Rico, my guy, and yeah, it's frustrating because I haven't topped up my account yet. I've actually seen 2 setups this morning, one on gold for a short position, targeting a 1 to 4 on the 4-hour time frame, and another setup for USD Chef, which is a long setup. I haven't marked out the target, to be fair, but both setups look very, very valid. So I'm frustrated. I tried to top up my account with my credit card and it declined. Not that there isn't enough on my credit card, but it's because I guess the credit card recognized it as some sort of investment or something along those lines. So yeah, you can't trade with credit, unfortunately, from your credit card. So nonetheless, I haven't been able to top up my account yet today. So what am I gonna do instead? I'm gonna trade on my demo account just to satisfy the itch and perhaps actually get this AI software that I'm thinking of doing to help with my editing. So I might get engrossed in that bag today. Otherwise, it's rest day at the gym. So yeah, I'm just getting some fresh air. And yeah, I think that's about it for today. But it's red folder news events today, actually, loads of them. It's FOMC. So it's not really a great day to be trading, so I'm just gonna take this as a sign from God that I need to stay out of the market. So yeah, but I'll be happy to watch them to see how they play out. So yeah, see you in a sec. You know what, I just deeped it. I could actually go out there and make an extra 100, 150, even £200 a week if I wanted to. But I've just got a philosophy that I don't chase money. Money chases me, you know, and I'm all for easy money.
you know, money comes to me easy. That's my affirmation. So why would I go out there to make an extra £100 to £200 a week by forcing it if I affirm and believe that money comes to me easy? So yeah, it's unfortunate I'm gonna be in this position until some money comes to me easy, but I'm not gonna go out there and chase it. So I ain't trying to be like the rest of y'all folks. Okay, so I wanted to show you the entry that I'm in now on gold on my demo account, because it's not in my funded account, my live account should I say. So it's a pretty simple entry. You can see here that we have the 4-hour chart. This is the position, by the way. This is the 4-hour chart. You can see we've got a nice head and shoulders. We've got a break beneath here, which is an indication for ICC. So then we got price drawing back up towards this area. It swept this liquidity. Now it's looking to break down beneath here. Now you can even see here that I posted it should reject off this area to go to entry, which it rejected off right here to tap me back into my entry. I'll break it down on the 15. But yeah, the reason why I had this zone is because there's an order block there. It swept this liquidity to tap into here to go to my entry. And yeah, and then this was the actual entry that I got. It was off of this area here. And the reason being is because this push down stemmed from this fair value gap essentially, or this order block right here. I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, now it's pushing down nicely. So yeah, that's the trade, and I'm quite well, we'll see how it goes, but it might go stop loss. If it does, then I'm happy. If it does, if it goes take profit, then I'm upset because I'm not in on a live account.
Guys, have you ever traded FOMC before? Because obviously this is on my demo account anyway, so I'm quite glad. But the trade was running so nicely. It was at about a 1-to-1 in profit. And FOMC hit. And bruh, because obviously usually I would close my trades before, well, all my trades would usually close before the end of the day. So more time if there's FOMC and stuff like that, when I'm trading on a 1 minute time frame, my trades are closed, or, you know, stop loss at entry and stuff like that. But yeah, bruh, this is 15-minute time frame and man got swiped. Crazy.
All right, good morning. It's Thursday today, and I made the decision that I'm not going to be trading for the next 2 weeks, because next week is tentative, what's it called, news, as well as NFP, which doesn't usually happen on the 16th of the month. So I'm not going to be trading for the next 2 weeks because the week after is Christmas as well. So I'm not going to be taking any sort of risk on my 250 flip account. However, I bought myself a 10k prop firm challenge just so that I can have a little bit of fun, take a little bit of, well, risk, but I also don't mind blowing as well. So yeah, I'm currently on trade on my prop firm challenge, and yeah, let's see how it goes. So yeah, that's how it went. I'm just having fun, really. I don't really care. I really don't care. I would have usually taken profits a lot earlier. And I was in two minds about doing it, because obviously with the first trade, you want to get a little win in the bag. But yeah, mine. You never guess what happened about 4 minutes after. Yeah. It's a bit crazy, guys. It's a bit crazy. Look at this, guys. Absolutely crazy. But it is what it is. Alright, so I took another trade and it hit take profit. So I made my money back and profit on top. Let me show you. Alright, so we saw that we got this nice long push down after I got stopped out, and after that price came down. It also tapped into this fair value gap in here, and it showed a sign of reversal based off of this inversion fair value gap right there. So price came up,
Push down, I grabbed it on the retracement in the first 30 seconds of the minute candle, and then it pushed up nicely. And obviously it tapped into this order block here, so that's where my take profit was. And news in 5 minutes, so it's just a quick scalp, you know what I'm saying? Holding it for too long. All right, news, let's see what happens. Still pending. Ooh, is it gonna be out? Come on. All right, whoosh. And we go back up. And this is where the trade ended up going, all the way to the moon. Morning, folks. It's Friday, and I'm about to get into the gym, and I'm feeling good. I'm so happy that I can trade now that I've got my prop account. It's only a little baby 10k account, but it's just something that I can use, because obviously this whole week I've been using demo and it hasn't felt good. So now at least I can give you guys some entertainment. Yeah, I guess if you want to call it entertainment, I can give you some entertainment through actually live trading. So I've got two prop firm accounts. I've got one which is, and I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I've got one which is a 2-step challenge, which I was trading on yesterday, and I'm in profit on by 0.5%. The second is an instant funded one. Now, initially I want the instant funded. That's the main one that I wanted. Okay, so I haven't traded on that yet, so I might be trading on that from now moving forward. See if I can secure a little cheeky payout before Christmas. And yeah, that's about it really. So yeah, I'm quite excited because yeah, I can give you guys something, you know what I'm saying? So although the next 2 weeks I'm not going to be trading on my 250 flip account, I will still be actively trading. So you're going to see episodes moving up towards and past Christmas. So yeah, let's get it. All right, so I'm on the charts and I took a loss, closed it slightly early, so minus 0.8%, something along those lines. Let me show you what it looks like, and it's because I broke my rules. Imagine breaking my rules on the first day trading the account. Crazy. But yeah, essentially it is very, very simple. You know what, I was speaking about this on last night's session, right? So I saw this, okay, and I was speaking to the traders on the session, and anytime you see this in a downtrend, it's very, very certain and very likely that price is gonna, go up like crazy. And as you can see, that's pretty much what it's doing right now. So what I done was I actually set a limit order. A buy stop order for right here. And what happened was it actually tagged me in by the touch and obviously took me down. Obviously I have to close my trade on bang on 8 o'clock. But check this out. This is where this trade went. All the way down. Otherwise, this is breakout and retest, and I should have actually entered a sell from here towards the downside, and that would have bagged me at least 1 to whatever. Even if I closed it here, it would have been almost 1 to 1. So is what it is, man. But yeah, watch this trade start to peel up towards the upside right now. So yeah, I should have entered a sell really from there, just following breakout and retest in this time frame. But I saw this and I said, yo, price is gonna sky up like crazy, and hence I set a buy stop. I shouldn't have set a buy stop. I should have waited for it to break out and retest or take the sell. So yeah, is what it is. So what I should have done was actually taken that that trade on my challenge, my 2-phase challenge account. So now anyways, I've taken the trade, the buy that I was looking for on the challenge account, and yeah, it's going pretty well. So let me show you. All right, boom, just like that. Take profit hit, baby. Nice 1 to 2. And I'm up on the account by 2.5% since yesterday, so not too shabby. So what a week, and a massive, massive breath of fresh air to actually being able to finish in profit on an account. Over the past 6 weeks, it's been nothing but losses, straight losses and upsets. So I feel good. I feel much better and I feel ready for the week ahead. However, what did I learn this week that made this week so revolutionary for me? And that is, as was highlighted before, to be the person you need to be in order to have what you need to have. What do I mean by that? I had the realization this week that in order to make the type of money that traders make that I want to have, I need to be that trader first. So for you in particular, I don't know what your calling is, whether you're watching this for trading, whether you're watching this just for inspiration to do something great in your life. But what I will say is that the success that you want right now lies in the hands of the person who you not currently are. What does that mean? It means that in order to have, you first need to be, right? And there's a saying that I have once heard and that I came across. It's called be, do, have. And what be, do, have means, it essentially means that you need to be that person, you need to do what that person would do, and then you will have what that person has. You see, in life, most people get this the complete opposite way around. They want to have first. Then once they have those certain things, they will start to act, okay, or do. And then once they are acting that way, then they will become that person, but it doesn't work that way. If you reverse it and put it in the other way around, you will then start to naturally have all of the things that person has, because you first become that person, then you acted and you do what that person does, and then you will then have all of that things that person has. So for me personally, that person that really inspired me this week is Q Banks. He said, I'm not going to be trading on his account for the next 2 weeks, for the next couple of weeks, because of situations that's going to be arising in the market, especially coming up to NFP, CPI this next week. And as the week following that is Christmas and New Year's and so on. So the idea and the light bulb moment that I had was, listen, if I want the results that person has, I first need to be like that person, then do the things that he's doing, then I will have the results. So this is the exact same lesson that I gave one-on-one to Tara, our newcomer. And the crazy thing is that when you start to grasp this, you will start to see why it's possible and how it's possible. Because naturally what you're going to find is at first it's going to be almost like an act. You're going to feel like you're faking it or pretending, right? But I say that in order for you to be that person, or the person that you are today is based off of the series of actions or habits that you pretended to have for long enough that you then started to believe and reinforce that belief in your mind that you are now naturally that person. As an example, if you was growing up and you thought that you was a funny person, as an example, right? Naturally, you would do all of the things that a funny person would do, okay? And then you'd have the results, the friends, the relationships, the happy meals and gatherings and exciting stuff going on that a funny person would have, right? But before you labeled yourself as that funny person, you wasn't that person yet. So the moment that you start to see a sink in who you believe yourself to be, that wasn't in correlation with the person that you previously were, that's when you know that your life is going to start changing and you're going to start having different results in your life than what you was currently getting, right? So I'm just going to reiterate, you will feel like in the beginning that you're pretending, that you're faking it to have the results that the person who you want to be has. That's because you're pretending to be that person. But the reality is that the reason why that person has what they have is because they have habits or actions that they take consistently that's made them get the results that they have in their life. So results come after the actions and the habits that they're maintaining. So first you need to maintain and have and do the actions essentially before you can have those results. So that's my encouragement for you this week. If you want to be or get different results of somebody else, someone that you look up to, you don't even need to look up to someone, but if you want to have different results or better results, then think of yourself from the future you. Who would or how would the future you be acting? Then you need to work backwards. And the moment that you start to work backwards, your life will start to go forwards and you will start to see a sync in how you're naturally acting, and it will no longer be an act to you. It will be who you are, and you embody that person of success. So that's this week's lesson or blessing from my lessons that I've learned. And I hope that you can take something from this video as well. If you're gaining knowledge or insight or inspiration or anything from these episodes, then please let me know in the comments. Share, like, subscribe, do all of that great stuff in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you next week. It's gonna be a crazy week. CPI and NFP, and it's the week before Christmas. Yeah, one thing I know is that we're in for a ride.